Happy Friday. Hey guys. Hi Vicky. Hi Catastroke. Hi Ash. Hi John. Hi Razak. Kira. Kira. I feel like every time I question it, but I feel like I know it's correct. Hi Shiro. Hi Catus. Hi Issa. Hi Freya. How are you guys? Hi M. Hi Brian. Hi Nebula. Thank you again for the journey through Lord of the Rings. As I said in the YouTube chat, I love me. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Heading to the doctor's, I'll be back later. Okay, okay, sorry, I was doing this. I said in the YouTube chat, I love me some deep lore and analysis of these movies, but seeing your emotions enabled me to somewhat re-experience the trilogy emotionally, which was just awesome. So thank you for that. Really glad I found your channel when I did. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you could, like, get that feeling out of watching my reaction. That's really cool. Sorry, I felt like a little bit of in a hurry right now. Happy Friday. Hello, Patrick. Periax? Rest Mountain, Aaron. Flugel. Hello. How are you doing, Steph? I'm doing good. How are you? Buenos dias. Hola, ¿cómo estás? And she's back. Yeah, I had to go for a bit. Checking. You about to know what next. Please watch the Firefly series. You will not be disappointed. Firefly series? What is that? Frodo had to go because he was so damaged by the rain that he could never live a full life after. Like he said, the wound never really healed. Yeah, I think a couple of people had told me that. Ash! Thanks, Ash, for the comment and the subscription. How are you doing? Hello, how's your day, Steph? Hi, Geo. I'm doing good. I feel a little bit tired. Just a little bit. Like I could definitely go for like a cup of coffee right now. You know what I'm saying? Hi Steph, I'm really glad you enjoyed the movies and I would highly recommend reading the books. All of your questions are answered there. Yes, I'm getting the books after. Yeah, how come we don't see you on social media much anymore? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I gotta say, you're such a sweet soul. Oh, gracias. Thank you. I feel like right now, a little bit. I'm good. How are you, love? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I feel like a little tired right now or something. I don't know. Um, oh god, I hate that. You hate what? I was in tears with you, Steph, lol. Though honestly, when Sam says I can't carry it for you, but I can carry it, at that point I'm always a complete mess. I was a mess throughout the entire thing. I also have um Steph, I'm about to go get groceries. You need any snacks? No, I don't. Oh, speaking of snacks, wait a second. I was craving these the other day, so I Amazoned them. And they are like the, oh, it hasn't arrived yet. They're like gushers with chamoy. They're like, they're basically like spicy, sour gushers. Anyway, I bought them. I really want to try them, so it'll probably get here while I'm streaming, so we can try it together. um, I don't see a lot of TikToks from you anymore. Um, I I post I post I feel like I post every other day around somewhat, so maybe it's that. I don't know. Hey, it's Sob and Steph. Oh no, don't you dare give me that nickname. Hope you've recorded from your Lord of the Rings trilogy. You gotta watch it again. You missed a lot with the distraction of reacting. I did recover. I'm feeling a lot better than I was. You missed a lot with the distraction of reacting. I don't think I missed a lot. It's just because of the trilogy itself that you miss a lot. Especially the first time watching. There's a lot of things that I mean, you can't really grasp everything all in one go, so um yeah. I hate that I hate that thing with the dinosaurs and music. It's okay. Well, I love it, so I'm sorry about that. You're gonna have to like mute it or something. After watch The Amazing Spider-Man 2, you will be devastated. I will be devastated if I watch it. Hi Frenchie. How are you doing? My back kind of hurts. Ready to watch your final reaction after I get off work. Ooh, that's exciting. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, here it goes. The moment I waited till now as to not spoil you or anyone else, very short version. The story of the ring is a difficult one, but it boils down to there's no such thing as a pure soul. Everyone is corruptible. Some might hold on to it longer than others, but in the end, power corrupts. That is just a fact. This is why not even Frodo could cast it into the fire. Everyone is corruptible. I do believe everyone is corruptible. I don't think that in the end power corrupts, but I do agree that everyone's corruptible. I just don't think that corruption is always inevitable. That's my opinion on what you said. This is why I am Frodo could cast it in the fire. Hi Steph, I didn't get the chance to watch part 3. I'm going to later. How are you doing? I am doing okay. I feel a little tired right now. I'm thinking of maybe getting a cup of coffee, but it's currently, I mean, it's going to be 3 p.m. Maybe that's why. Maybe usually at this time I'm never streaming, so that's probably why I feel a little tired right now. Um, do you want me to make you cry with one sentence? No. I'm not even gonna read the rest of it. Nah, it's okay, I'll read it. Frodo and Sam were followed by 3 eagles. The third was for Smeagol. Frodo and Sam were followed by 3 eagles. The third was for Smeagol? Wait. The eagles? Are you talking? No, wait. Now I'm confused. Are you talking about the eagles that Gandalf used to go get them? I wasn't sure if they were eagles or anything. It wasn't said. I didn't even process that if they were eagles, honestly. Um which of the strong female characters would you be or play? Arwen, uh Galadriel or Elwyn? Um hmm. Who would I play? Who would I be or play? Let me rewatch it one more time and then at the top of my head, I honestly don't know. Maybe, oof. They all have their moments, so that's hard to say, honestly. With the Hobbit films, you would get attached more to the characters in the Lord than the Lord of the Rings. You're going to love it. Oh, really? That's interesting. I feel really attached to the characters in Lord of the Rings. Um, the evil design of the ring is this. It's the strongest at the one place it can be destroyed. So it's most difficult to throw it away exactly where you need to throw it away. Crazy, right? Which I think is so important too. I love that it says that because I feel like you can also connect that to life itself. Like let's say for example, the hardest moments in life for you to change are when you're going through them, if that makes sense. For example, if like you get angry and you have a problem of cussing out someone or something, the only way to actually fix that is actually being in the position again where you're very angry and you're trying not to do that anymore. But a lot fail. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can kind of connect those two together because that's also difficult. You definitely be Arwen. How you doing? There was a third eagle for Gollum because Gandalf still believed he could be redeemed. Isn't that crazy? Well, I don't know. That's hard to say. Technically, the ring. I mean, I wish. I don't know. Gollum did a lot, to be honest. He did a lot of damage. Not to say that because he did that, he's not justified a save, but I'm just like trying to think of like Tolkien's mind on why exactly he decided to throw Gollum or Smeagol. Have you seen Evil Dead Rise trailers? It looks so good. I have. I heard it's a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes, which I'm really excited to go see in theaters. So I'm definitely going to go, even if I go by myself, because I really want to watch it. Um, the Hobbit movies are just not as good. Well, I'm gonna watch it, and I'm excited. I know a lot of people were talking about how the Hobbit movies were specifically not good because of people who have read the book, and they kind of distinguish those two apart. But I haven't read the books yet. I'm thinking of just watching and then reading the books, so I definitely will be, I feel like, jumping in it with a clear mind. Imagine connecting Lord of the Rings to real life. That's the point. How do you think people write books? I hope that was sarcasm. I'd like to hear you cover May It Be by Enya from the ending credits of The Fellowship and Aragorn's song from Return of the King. I think Tolkien's Elvish sounds so pretty based on Welsh Finnish. I do really want to make a couple of covers coming from the Lord of the Rings movie because there's a couple of songs that I really loved, which I think would be really awesome to cover. You are for sure my Arwen. Oh, Arwen. Okay, so Arwen directly. Cool, 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 cool. I enjoyed the characters in Hobbits. Stupid Hobbits. Imagine seeing it at the movies age 12. Probably watched Lord of the Rings 500 times since then. Ugh. And I feel like the feeling would never go away. It'd be the same thing. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it on a scary level? Give what on a scary level? Lord of the Rings or Evil Dead Rise? Which one? Which one? Would you? Aloha! Hi, Jer! Happy Friday! Um, yep, the riddles in the dark scene, worth it. The Hobbit was one short book, so the movies have a lot of filler. Writing is fun, you should try it. I have tried it. I actually, when I was in high school, I was starting to write a book, and I ended up actually reading what I had on stream, which was very funny. Um, but yeah, I never wrote again. But I was ready to write that book, man. Um, did you listen to Gollum's song at the end of the Two Towers? A lovely and sad song. Do you listen to at the end of Two Towers? I can't remember, to be honest. I feel like this second rewatch though, um, is I haven't watched Two Towers. I haven't rewatched Two Towers. I did watch Fellowship of the Ring again before I watched Two Towers, but Two Towers I watched once and then I jumped right to the third one. Did you not see my kappa regarding connecting Lord of the Rings to real life? Loved your reactions, by the way. Did you not see my kappa regarding connecting Lord of the Rings to real life? I didn't. I don't think I did. Kappa. Kappa. I feel like I feel like my brain's mush right now, to be honest. I don't know why. Moshoons! Hello! How are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. Um, Undying Lands has been interpreted as some as a metaphor for heaven, and Frodo's hurts were too deep. The Hobbit movies aren't as good as Lord of the Rings, but still good. The Hobbit is a children's book stretched into a trilogy. The attempt was to explain more lore to tie it in with the Lord of the Rings plot. Okay. Have you seen The Matrix? I have not seen The Matrix, unfortunately. Similar to how war veterans felt after coming home from the war from PTSD. I think that's also what kind of made me even more emotional is that that's what Tolkien was kind of connecting the story to, and it was, I mean, that's dreadful, and I think that's what also made it like a lot more emotional for me. I imagine they're smarter than you, just a guess though. Wait, what's going on? Huh? A desi breakfast. I'm good. I'm here usually, but I lurk a lot. Oh, okay. I'm always like, I haven't talked to you in so long. How are you doing? Um, let us see. I actually wanted to here, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm good. I was trying to fix something on my stuff. Hi, Steph. How are you? Hi, Marcos. How are you doing today? Yo. Hi, Brad. Lasagna. Oh my gosh, guys, I actually downloaded a game today. Just for fun because it was on sale, and I think we've talked about it before, but it's the game Dead by Daylight. I got it. It was on sale, and I got an email today about it, and I was like, oh, I remember some people talking about this, so I mean, I went for it. So it's exciting. Um, I know dolphins are smart. Dolphins are smart. They're actually, I think, the smartest. Um, what is it called? Smartest. I read this somewhere not too long ago. I'm gonna go. I need to wake up early for prayer in the morning. Okie dokie, Frenchie. I hope you have a good prayer tomorrow. Tomorrow, right? I think. Is it nighttime where you are? Um, what's it called? Ash! What are you doing, Ash? Hold on. Give me 1 second again. dude. Haha. I honestly thought what I did was gonna take me a lot longer, but anyway. What was I gonna say? Hold on. I was gonna do something too. I keep. Okay. How's the weather where you are? Is spring springing? Spring is not springing. Spring is summering, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. But it's going good. Dolphins are the smartest fish. Ah, yes, that's what it was. Incredibly intelligent. Yes, they are. Um, I heard my name. Oh, I heard you say let's go, and then I was like, oh. The recent reviews for Dead by Daylight. Oh, recent reviews, mostly negative. Dead by Daylight? Really? I heard a lot of people wanted me to kind of go for it. So I bought the game. I got the game today. So, I mean, I guess we could do it for fun on I don't know, whenever we feel like playing something random. So, oh, wait a second. I don't really want this. Yeah. Um, Willie Hurts is just a troll stuff. Don't even bother responding to them. It's okay. I don't really care. They don't do anything. I just do it more for like you guys, cause they're. Yes, I did it. Brian, did I do it? I told Habits I was going to right after the premiere, but I was like such in a hurry to get the stream started, and I completely forgot. So I was just like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do it right now. I was thinking about getting those pants. Can I see if they have back pockets? I was thinking about getting those pants. What pants? The ones on my bed? I think I have some on my bed. Spring is summering. Um, Dolphins are mammals. Why is that funny? Dolphins aren't fish. Oh, I was reading the comments. When I saw your first reaction to Lord of the Rings, I thought you already knew the series because you picked up so many details more. Most first watchers do not, but later I understood you were paying good attention. Oh, well, thank you. It was a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm glad that I did rewatch the Fellowship of the Ring before I even started Two Towers. So I think that's what also kind of helped me because once I rewatched the first movie, it it went a little lot more smoother than I anticipated. Um, thanks is for Z. Heck yeah, Brian! I'm excited. Now I just have to do it for Discord because I have to learn. Welcome, Brian. um, the first Hobbit is fine. The last two are bodged down with stuff not in the book. Stay with the theatrical Hobbit, or better yet, a fan cut of the Hobbit if you can find one. Um, oh, the first Hobbit is fine. Oh, okay. Thanks so much for sharing your Lord of the Rings journey with us. Thank you for being on the journey. It was great. Um, are y'all watching a movie today? I don't think we are watching a movie today. I did say last stream that we were, but Jeremy can't be in there. So I want to make like a day. I think last time we did a Tuesday or Wednesday. And I think a couple of us were able to be on there. So I think I'm thinking of doing that, but I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Also, my parents are coming back today from their thank you for the follow. I have the little things in my ears, but I think I'm just talking and I don't know, I blank out. My parents are coming back from their vacation thing. Do you have a P.O. box? I have something Lord of the Rings related to you may like special. I actually, so basically, yes, I have a P.O. box now. I have it in my Twitch about, I think the only place I have put it is my Twitch about section. I think it says like mailbox / PO box. And I put it in there. So we'll see how it goes. It's fairly new, so I'm excited to kind of get used to it because it's not necessarily a PO box, but it's like a mail, like it's kind of interesting, but I'm learning about it. And yeah, I think someone has already sent something, and I actually did a trial run. So I sent something from Amazon I sent a candle. I bought myself a candle. It's like pretty big. So I bought it and sent it to my PO box, quote unquote, and it's there now. So I don't know, I'll figure out what to do. Forward it to my house. Um, please watch Short Circuit. It's about a robot that develops human feelings. It's a light watch. Short Circuit. I for some reason that sounds familiar. Any smaller films or like films that you guys request, I'm doing a like it's like an exclusivity. I don't know if that's the correct way to say that word, but exclusivity for Patreon members. So I'm doing that. We just added it actually last week. I did put in the community post on YouTube just in case. I live in North Illinois, really close to the Wisconsin border, and my friend who also lives near me went on vacation to Florida like 2 weeks ago, and we had nicer weather over here than Florida. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's been kind of back and forth with the weather here, I'm not gonna lie. Thanks for the follow. Where are you guys coming from? I mean, I don't know if you guys are in the chat, but Captain Dude and Zoma and J Dylan, where are you guys from? For the first time when I have the courage to write to you, I want to thank you because of you. I took English classes and now I have a better job, a better life, a happier family, and you're from Transylvania. Wait, for the first time when I have the courage to write to you, I want to thank you because of you. I took English classes. Because of me, you took English classes? Wait, I want to know more about this. Hi, Gandalf. I love you. Just kidding. I'm a lurker from YouTube. Really appreciate your Lord of the Rings and Potter reactions. Personally, don't care for Hobbit movies, but many reactors like them and they do decent numbers. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for lurking. Welcome to my Twitch. I'm excited to watch the Hobbit movies, honestly. I love this whole world and I love what Tolkien made, but I know that the Hobbit, obviously, the movies are not very fondly liked because of the book references, so or the book connections. Um, so I haven't read the books, so I'm gonna go for it. And I know, which I'll probably do like an intro before I watch the Hobbit series, so people know that I haven't read the books and that my opinion on it is, uh, uh, strictly just by watching it. Hi there from France. Bonjour. Je ne parle pas français. If you put your PO box on here, you'll be bombarded with presents from your fans, guaranteed. I did have a PO box not too long ago. My mom got it for me for Christmas, but I just recently started like something similar to that, so I'm excited to see to just learn it. Um, Steph, now that you've dropped the final part, do you have a list of questions from any of the three Lord of the Ring movies? Would love to answer them. So, I think I'm going to actually rewatch them as well, all three together. The questions that I did have were more towards the end of my reactions, where I would just specifically say, this is why I was confused. But most of the questions that I had were answered were answered in the commentary, and a lot of information was also given to me that I have read, especially like I know people write paragraphs about some of the background that I'm sure came from the books, but they comment below on the videos with a lot of information that wasn't in the movies, which I did read through most of them, so I did get a lot of intel on it. So the Hobbit storyline in the movies is great. Some of the filler inside them is not so much. Oh, so it's a little confusing type of thing? I'm gonna go to the gym now. Have a great stream. Bye, Brad. Have a good gym sesh. I have literally never heard of you before, but saw you on the front page of my Twitch, and here I am, followed. What is this account and all your other socials about? Welcome to my Twitch. I do a lot of things, honestly. I'm very passionate about doing stuff, but here on Twitch, we do a lot of just chatting and we play a couple of games. You know, that's like the main of my Twitch streams. And then I have YouTube. I do a lot of reactions and a couple of vlogs. I do more vlogs on Patreon. And then on Instagram, it's reels and pictures, and then uh TikTok is like acting and like lip syncing stuff. I feel like I'm missing something that I like to do, but maybe I forgot. Am I forgetting something, guys? I don't know. Oh, music. Oh my god. I'm a singer also, by the way. I have 3 songs out. Thank you. See, I can't do this without you guys. um, that's funny. I love that you do your reactions and then do these streams. I wish other reactors would do it. Yeah, I mean, usually I do stream on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So especially if the reactions drop on the same day, I feel like I might as well do the streams right after because that day I'm streaming. Especially today because today's Friday. So I feel like why not do it a little bit earlier. Um, Already clean for mom's grand arrival. Yeah, I wish I could take my camera with me so I could show you what the house looks like because it's beautiful. Except the dog room. That's another story. But yeah, I just finished mopping and my hands smell like the detergent that you put in the water with like bleach. So it's gonna smell good in here. I just don't know when they're getting here. What NDL? Wait, what does NDL mean? What does that mean? Hello, Lizard Eats Pizza. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, how did you forget music? It was the first thing I thought of, but as I continued on, it kind of just slowly left. How can you forget about your music? I don't know, to be honest. I was the first time there. Sing mode. What would you like me to do a cappella? I'm in the middle of the store. I didn't bring my AirPods, so I'm listening to you out loud. That's cool. Get yourself a snack. The Hobbit movies are stretched like butter scraped over too much bread. Okay. How did you like Lord of the Rings? I enjoyed your reaction. I loved Lord of the Rings. I actually was drying a Lord of the Rings shirt before I got on stream, and it didn't dry fast enough, so I decided to go with all black. So there's that. I'm really excited to get the books though. I do want to finish the Hobbit series first before, and the behind the scenes that'll be on Patreon. I really want to finish that before I even go towards getting reading or starting to read the books. When is Harry Potter 5 reaction coming to YouTube? Don't think she has watched that one yet. Harry Potter 5, is that Order of the Phoenix? Yeah, I just finished watching that one. I just finished watching it. So you should be Friday. Today's Friday? Should be next week. Yes. Steph, honestly, it would be easier to say what you don't do because you do everything. I do a lot of something. We're alive. Let's go. I just won't watch the game. Steph, send some positive vibes to my football team. We're alive. Let's go. I just won't watch the game. I won't watch them game. Wait, Eric, what do you mean? I'm sending positive vibes to your equipo. I don't know if there's a game going on right now. I don't know the context of this. Hi, Steph. Your reactions to Lord of the Rings brought me here. I love how much you were able to feel in these movie. Hold on. I'm having a hard time reading that for some reason. I love how much you were able to feel in these movies. I cry every time I watch them, and it's so cool to see people new to them feeling the same. I'm very happy that you enjoyed that you enjoyed the reactions. Sorry, I was reading a comment from the Twitch one. I'm really happy that you enjoyed the reactions. I mean, I honestly thought I would never watch the movies only because it's weird because I don't really hear a lot about them. Even with people who like Harry Potter or Star Wars and stuff, those are the 2 main things that I always hear people talking about. And now that I've watched Lord of the Rings, I'm quite surprised that a lot more people don't talk about them, especially when they love Harry Potter or Star Wars, because I didn't know anything about Lord of the Rings. And I'm in love with it, so. Steph plans on watching Rocky. I haven't watched Rocky. My plans for it, I have no idea. I think you're the first person who has brought up Rocky. But I'm thinking that films like that, those films that are like that, the reactions for those specifically are going to be going on Patreon, and I'm going to be doing weekly films that you guys have been wanting to watch me react to. I'm going to be putting them on Patreon specifically. And then continuing everything else for YouTube because there's a lot that I need to go through. Read any more of your Jack the Ripper book? No, I was going to continue yesterday because I know you guys were talking about Jack the Ripper on Wednesday. I was going to continue yesterday, but I ended up, what did I do? I was cleaning what was I doing yesterday? I forgot what I was doing yesterday, but I basically didn't have time to do that. Um, You need to watch more heart-wrenching movies. Even crying, you look amazing. Oh, thank you. I get scared of watching heart-wrenching movies because they really take a toll on me. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a lot when I'm watching something. So that's why I get a little nervous having to watch everything at once in the week, especially now that I'm finishing up the Harry Potter movies, starting the Hobbit movies, and then I'm watching extra videos and films for Patreon. So altogether, I'm feeling a little nervous just because I know the way I am with my emotional side when it comes to watching films. So I'm really excited, but I'm also really nervous because I'm basically going to be crying almost every day depending on the films. But it seems like you guys are requesting things that are heart-wrenching. So, we'll see how it goes. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Zolex. How you doing? Rocky is a whole franchise? Six Moves and it's a love story mixed with sports. I didn't know it was a franchise. I did not know that. Watch the Lord of the Rings documentaries that were released with the film DVD. It's really good. Explains a lot. Okay. Hi, Steph. First time here. Thanks to the YouTube algorithms. Loved your reactions. I was as well amazed with films when watching in the cinema. Well, thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here. How are you doing today? Nice to meet you. Hi, Steph. Let's go watching Hobbit. We're gonna watch The Hobbit now. Lord of the Rings books were huge in UK when they first came out. I've read a story about how people graffiti Frodo lives on the subway when the third came out. That's awesome. Just hit level 50 on Raid. Gary! Oh my gosh. I've actually been getting a lot of emails on like sponsorships for Twitch, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing as the Raid one. We'd basically just be playing games together. But it would just be that specific time frame for that specific game, and then we'd move on to the next game. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know if you guys would want to do that. So I've just not been really like, Ash, thank you for gifting a sub. I haven't really been like paying attention to too much about them just because I don't feel like you guys would want to play a game and then reach a certain level on one stream. I don't know. I'm just thinking of you guys. It would be nice, but I don't know. I just don't really know. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm good with just streaming. Dude, my back hurts, dude. What is going on? Oh. Hi, brother lover. Tanner. Hi, Tanner. I like your name. Greatest movie you've ever watched. Is that a question or is that a statement? There's no question marks, so I don't know. Hi Steph, are you still making music? If so, are you open to collaborations? I am still making music. We're almost done with the process for Count on Me, and the merch is almost done as well. So I'm excited. Don't watch 7 Pounds. Oh, I haven't watched it. Nope. Have you seen Star Wars? I've only watched 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars, I believe. 4, 5, 6. Maybe 4, 5, 6, 1. I'll have to check again. It's kind of like the Harry Potter series. With Harry Potter, I checked I watched 1, 2, 3, and then I just finished the 5th one, which was interesting. My posture's good. I'm like sitting straight right now. I don't really like sit like this. So like my posture's fine. It just like my back hurts. Have you seen Planet of the Apes trilogy? I recommend. I've never seen Planet of the Apes. No. Watching your reactions are somehow qualifying these movies. Qualifying these movies? I haven't watched your Harry Potter reacts. Qualifying. What does qualifying mean? I have an idea of what it means, but I don't want to be wrong. Qualify. Like making it qualified. Be entitled to a particular benefit or privilege by fulfilling a necessary condition. are somehow qualifying these movies. You mean like if they're making them wait, explain that, please. Not a Harry Potter fan. You're not a Harry Potter fan? I love Harry Potter. I adore Harry Potter for sure. Have you seen Oh, what you got for hydration? Four Loco? I don't got no hydration right now. You've got those ocean eyes Billy sings about. ISTG ice. Oh, I swear to God. I was like, what does that mean? Ocean eyes. My eyes are like black. They're like super dark brown. But thank you. That's very sweet of you. I don't know. Hey Steph. Hi Rosie. Rosie. Hello. Just got done with the Lord of the Rings vid. Just watched your Miss You Miss Me, like it. Thank you, Mike. I'm from Transylvania and I didn't speak English. Oh, but I was looking at your reactions and I didn't understand anything English. Help me get the good job. Good salary, happy wife, happy children. Wow. Well, congrats. That's amazing. I know like learning a new language is very difficult, so I'm very proud of you. That's hard. Who's not a Harry Potter fan? I have the Twitch chat and then I have YouTube chat on my left. So it's someone on YouTube. I think his name is Mike. I think. Planet of the Apes is so good. The most recent trilogy is peak cinema. What's something that you believe in but know isn't real? For me, it's ghosts. What's something that you believe in but know isn't real? For me, it's ghosts. Something I believe in but I know it's not real. That's kind of hard because if I don't believe in it, if I don't think it's real, I don't believe in it. So that's a hard one. They kind of, I feel like for me they kind of go hand in hand. Belief and I don't know. They kind of go hand in hand in my brain, so I don't know how to answer that. Hi from Germany. I love your Lord of the Rings reactions. Hope to see more of your reactions in the future. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello from Florida. Maybe you slept wrong. Maybe that's why your back hurts. I don't know. Brown eyes are the best. Alpha qualities. Captain Dude! Tier 2! Thank you for subbing. Tier 2. I appreciate it very, very much. How are you doing? I think I said this before, right, when you were here, but I don't know. I want to say it again. What's your favorite movie from the Harry Potter series? I'd say mine is Prisoner of Azkaban. Prisoner of Azkaban was my favorite. I don't know as of right now, just because I just finished Order of the Phoenix, and I'm finishing the rest currently. So I'll let you know once I'm done with the entire series, because I haven't watched the rest of them. That question is confusing. That sounds like, wait, what do you mean? I don't know. Where am I? You start to feel a certain way. You know that it's fiction, but it still gets to you. Qualifying. Ah, okay. On it. Hi, Steph. Have you seen Mirko the Panda? Has he come by yet? Hi, Vincenzo. Mirko the Panda. Yes, he's here. Ciao, Steph. Love from Italy. Ciao. I'd love to see your reaction to Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, 1988. Very... That scared me. Nebula! You guys have not been listening to the thing?
Happy Friday, Steph. I just wanted to say thank you. Your streams and reaction videos have helped me these past couple of weeks. Enjoy your weekend, smiley face, heart.
Thanks, Nebula! That's the first time I've heard it talk to me, and that's interesting. Thank you! Oh my goodness! That was exciting. That was really exciting. I can't believe I forgot that that was turned off. Oh. I loved that! That was so cool. Okay, I'm not over it. Where am I? How's your day? My day has been good. I've just been cleaning for the most part. Decided to do an early stream today, so... Hey, Steph in chat. Hi, Ingo. How are you? Back to work. Have a great Friday, Steph. Bye, Eric. Have a good work day. Why we didn't hear the cool sub sound? It's because I accidentally turned off the sound at a moment's time. I don't know when I did. I've I forget when I think I was trying to pop the Twitch chat on my second monitor. I was trying to pop it up, but I didn't want you guys listening to the stream while I was trying to make it do that. So I think I turned it off and forgot to turn it back on, and now I did. So now you guys can hear everything. You are home. That's where you are, I think. Yes. How did you like Order of the Phoenix? I think it's one of the most underrated movies in the series. I loved Order of the Phoenix, honestly. I had a nice time watching it. Thank you. Literally nobody has complimented a name before. I appreciate it. Really? I really like your name. Tanner. The Naked Gun would be fun to watch with you. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you laugh a lot. Well, if you're on Patreon and you'd like me to watch that movie, you can put it in the comment below. I believe we already did a post on Patreon for specific films that we're going to be putting on there. But it's not going to be on YouTube. It's just going to be on Patreon for watch-alongs. So if you're on there, you can suggest it. Because I'm going to be doing weekly. Oof, I'm still nervous for that. Azkaban is best by far. I don't think it's a coincidence that it's the only one directed by Iñárritu, but the whole dark themes and time travel personally appeal to me. Yeah, that whole thing was, I mean, the whole movie was a whole journey itself, so I do love that one. Just watched watched Lord of the Rings Part 3. Now You Are One of Us. I hope you enjoyed it, and yes, I am. That ending is very long, but it's nice in that it ties up to loose ends, and I think by now you heard why Frodo likely left. Yes, I did hear about why Frodo left, and yeah, I think the ending was very beautiful because I kept especially when you watch movies nowadays, they almost always kill either the main character or like main people, like to make you feel something. But I feel like with Lord of the Rings, it didn't obviously it didn't kill, except Boromir. That one made me cry like a mother. But you would expect for a lot more of them to be off from the story. But it's still, every scene was heart-wrenching, man. You just never know, and it was great. I wish Robert Pattinson was in more Harry Potter movies. I really liked his character. Yeah. Sarah, thank you for the hydrate and posture check. I am standing straight. Oh, wait. I have a little bit of water. This is a different bottle, though, so we'll just go for it. And it's not working out. I'm sorry. Thank you. Redeemed IR word ban. Wait, what are we banning? Who did that? Oh, is? Oh, I can't say Lord. Okay. I will not say it. Hi, Steph. Do you have a PS5? I don't have a PS5. I do not. Oh my gosh, I saw this desk setup on Amazon, and I want to get it so bad because it's the desk, and then it has the sides, and you can put all your knickknacks in there, and then the top. And I want it so bad, and I'm not gonna get it yet, but I would love to get it, and when I do, it's gonna be great. Fun fact, Stephen King described Dolores Umbridge as the nastiest baddie he has ever seen on film. Dolores Umbridge. Hold on. Who is that, and what do you mean nastiest baddie? I'm not very good with names. I'm more of a face person. Damn, she totally ignored me. I guess it's a rejection. She totally ignored me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I don't like when you guys say ignore. I don't mean to. I don't like ignore the comments. I try to get them as much as I can throughout them so I don't have to miss any of them. Gandalf got you too, and Theoden, and Halder, I think. Yeah, all of them did. Don't even. But Gandalf didn't die, so technically he came back. So I don't know. So is this your first time watching the Harry Potter series, or are you rewatching? It's the first time watching the Harry Potter series, but I did rewatch 1, 2, and 3. Those are the 3 movies I did already see when I was younger, and I was just rewatching those. But now I just don't know what's going on in the films, and I don't know what's gonna happen, which I'm a little nervous about. Have you watched Fight Club? I have not. Do you plan on watching shows too, like Game of Thrones, Chernobyl, House of the Dragon, etc.? Yes, I actually really do want to watch Game of Thrones. I heard that one's really good too. Um, when I had blonde hair, I was compared to someone on there, but I don't know her name because I haven't seen it. But I used to have like silver blonde hair, and someone in there I used to get comments on. My throat kind of hurts and I don't know why. Have you I don't know if I answered this question, but no, I haven't watched Fight Club. From Order of the Phoenix, the mean lady in pink Deller. Oh, I thought it was her. Okay, I thought it was her. That's what I was thinking about. But what does it mean by, what was the comment? It was like baddest, nastiest or something. What is that? What? Hydrate, Steph? I don't have water with me. But it's okay. You're gonna cry watching the rest, trust me. The rest of Harry Potter? I cried already with Order of the Phoenix, man. Dang it, I just gave a spoiler to my reaction! But that's inevitable, I feel, with me, so technically not, I guess. Would you like to hear random lore of the rings, like Gandalf has the elven ring of the fire? Yes, I would love to. House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones are similar to the of the Rings universe. The writer was inspired by of the Rings. I'm not allowed to say the first words. I'm on a word ban currently. Have you played God of War? I have not. Ave Maria. Where's it at? Your back hurts. Maybe you're a brand from the Seven Kingdoms. Hello from Mexico. I can write you in Spanish. And critical question. I already saw that you posted that you will see the Hobbit trilogy, but do you intend to react to the Amazon series Rings of Power? Hi from Mexico. You can write in Spanish. Si quieres poner comentario en español está bien porque te contesto en español. Si es más fácil para vos. But do you intend to react to the Amazon series Rings of Power? I don't know yet. As of right now, I know that we're doing The Hobbit, so. You can see Gandalf openly wearing his ring during the boat scene. Oh, yes. I heard some people were talking about that, yeah. Saru, hope you're doing well. Hi, Bear Nips! How are you? Yeah, you haven't been here in a while. How are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. You're probably thirsty. Drink some water. Go refill. It's okay. Baddie meaning worst, most evil character, I suppose. Haha, of the rings. Nice. Yeah, because I saw baddest, nastiest, so I got confused. Love your reactions. I feel you should watch Schindler's List. Just don't forget the tissue. Maybe. Thank you for the wholesome reaction, Steph. Keep up the good work. And apparently, Warner is wanting to make another trilogy for Lord of the... Oh, I messed up. I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm sorry. To make another trilogy for of the Rings. Also, are you excited for the new Harry Potter movie? What Harry Potter movie? There's another one coming out? I haven't even finished the ones that I have to do now. I know they were talking about a show. Interesting. Sing a song for us. Let's see, what's the first song that pops up in my head? I have no songs that pop up in my head. California girl. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm currently learning Spanish, looking for a tutor. Wait, why don't you just use Duolingo? Or is Duolingo hard? I don't know if it's difficult. If you thought, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, haven't been able to catch the streams, but I'm doing great. Thank you. Oh, okay, that's good. Well, it's nice that you're here now. Happy Friday. Do you plan on watching any other series after you finish? Yes. I think, well, as of right now, we're doing the Hobbit series. I don't know yet what we're doing for the rest, but I know that I believe we did a poll on Patreon recently for films on Patreon and then films after Hobbit. Or I think we might be finishing Hobbit series and then doing a poll on Patreon. Either or. Did you finish Harry Potter before starting the Hobbit trilogy? I have not finished Harry Potter, and I'm starting the Hobbit trilogy. So actually, I don't know which one will be finished first. I would have to see how much is in each of the movies or films, or sorry, series. Is HBO gonna make a TV show on Harry Potter as a reboot of the franchise? 1 season per book. Ooh, that is so cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna try out for Hermione. I don't even I have really curly hair. She'll just be Latin though. Hopefully that won't rile people up. Just kidding. Happy Feel Good Friday to you. Thanks. ¿Tenés pensando reaccionar a otra película que se pueda llorar más? En Lord of the Rings te he visto llorar poco. Otra película que se puede llorar más. Más que Lord of the Rings, no. No creo. Porque estuve terrible para esa serie. The Hobbit movies aren't good. Lord of the Rings is 1,300 pages long, 3 movies. The Hobbit is 350 words, 3 movies. It's a moneymaker, not much else. Please watch Band of the Brothers Misters, the best series ever made. Well, I'm still gonna watch The Hobbit. A lot of people are saying that it isn't good, but I don't really care. I'm gonna watch them because I want to. So, hey Steph, have you seen Lord of the Rings winning the Best Picture Oscars video on YouTube? It's one of the greatest moments in film history. Oh no, I haven't, but I would love to. Now that you mention it, I forgot that they would even have a video of that. Now I want to. If you do a 2-minute handstand, I'll gift you 10 subs. That's okay. I can't do 2-minute handstand. You should make a reaction to The Weeknd's new show, The Idol. Oh, I haven't heard of that. If someone didn't already explain, the reason Frodo left Middle Earth is because of his wound he suffered. He had to go to the Undying Lands to heal. First of all, thank you for the donation, Ryan, on YouTube. And yeah, I heard a couple of you guys say that he was suffering of the wound, and I also grasped it after I had watched the reaction when we were doing the premiere for it, because there was a moment that the scene was actually in there where he says that it's been, what did he say? I think he said it's been 5 years or 4 years. I think he said 4 years since, and I think he had mentioned something about still feeling the pain, so I do remember that. During the third part of Lord of the Rings, your hair was too black. Huh? During the third part of Lord of the Rings, your hair was too black? What? I'm confused. I am confusion. Recite this line and we'll see if you'll be a great Hermione. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Hermione is the best, literally. And by the way, my first crush in a movie, haha, just to precise, we have almost the same age. Yeah. Have you seen Smallville series? No, I have not. Hey Steph, switch streams. Hi Rosie. Welcome to my Twitch. Oh, hello Rosie. Welcome to my Twitch. Is Sam the MVP of the Lord of the Rings, or is Gollum? They all were. We all sing. I'm just kidding. The MVP. It's just, no, that means most valuable player. Without Sam, they wouldn't have even gotten on top of the mountain. So technically, not necessarily Gollum. Gollum was a significant part or whatever when he bit off Frodo's finger. But technically, Frodo would have not been there in the first place without Sam, so I don't know. That was fantastic. You'll definitely get the role. Bravo. Now go break a leg. Thanks, sis. That's funny. Ryan, thanks for donating. By the way, The Hobbit is good, just bloated. What do you mean by just bloated, Ryan? Frodo is the MVP. Frodo did a magnificent. He did magnificent. America explain. I'm so glad you got that fived. Or fived, I'm sorry. That's right, that's, yeah. Here's how much love Peter Jackson loved the making of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. After sweeping the Oscars with the Return of the King, he went back to New Zealand to film a couple of scenes for the extended DVD versions. Go. I really want to see that video now. Yeah, but Gollum had to lead them there. Well, yeah, he had to lead them there, but he was still planning on killing them. So, I mean, you can't really base it off that. Can you react to Now You See Me? I can. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it for YouTube though, because there's a couple of things already we have lined up for YouTube, especially because of the Georgie, you gifted to Rosie. Thank you. Especially because, dang it, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay. No one else could have carried the weight of the ring. Yup. Yup. Exactly. Good afternoon. Hi, Digital Archangel. How are you doing? How are you doing? Guess what, guys? Guess what I bought today? Well, I bought a couple of stuff, but I'm going to be customizing a specific keyboard for myself, so I bought all the things that I needed because this is no longer gonna be that. It's gonna be something else, and I'm excited to do it. But I have to wait till like the end of May for it to get here because I bought a bunch of things. So I'll keep you guys on the journey of customizing my own keyboard, and I'm really excited for it. I'm excited. Keenly Madman in the past. Wait, what? I can't tell the difference of Druk, but I don't know where your username ends and when your comment starts. Because the difference of color is not, I can't see it. Something 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 something, try reading. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say. Unless your username's really long. I don't know. I can't see the difference. Can't you fix that with the microphone? Fix what? The keyboard? The sound of the keyboard? No. Especially when I'm playing. Hello from Sweden. Hello. How are you? Mexican ladies have to be the most beautiful women on earth. See Steph, Salma Hayek, etc. Salma Hayek. Wait. I'm not Mexican, if that's what you mean. Who's Salma? That whole comment, I'm just like, wait, hold on. Can you explain that one more time? I need a new swimsuit. Go get one. My bad, didn't mean to distract you. It's okay, Georgie. Hiya, Georgie. I made it. Hi, Steph. Howdy, folks. Hi, Dave. How are you doing? According to Tolkien, even though Frodo failed his mission, nobody would have been able to destroy the ring. Nobody. Well, he was a ring keeper. Is that the right ring keeper? No. Yeah. Ring bearer. That's what it was. He was a ring bearer. It was destined. Gollum fell completely on accident. It's Tolkien's belief in a eucatastrophe, the opposite of a catastrophe, a sudden, unexpected change from bad to good. Huh. That I didn't know of. Do you have a mechanical keyboard? They're fun at first, but they get annoying pretty fast. Yeah, it's a mechanical keyboard. It's from Razer. But the thing is that I've noticed that I kind of tend to like type a little hard, especially when I'm playing something. I tend to like lift my fingers way too much up. So I definitely had to switch, especially because I have the green switches. Yeah. I have the green switches, and then I could definitely change the keycaps, but I already bought all that stuff, so I'm just letting it arrive. Gollum Falk. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I already read that. Treebird was the oldest character in Lord of the Rings. Nice greetings from Germany. Beautiful, amazing reaction. Thank you, Gregor. Hey from Ukraine. Very cool reactions to the movies. You notice the details and experience each movie differently than others do. You notice the details and experience each movie differently than others do. I look forward to further reactions to the films. What are the next movies you plan to watch? Hi. Also, thank you for being here. Welcome. I do have other movies, yeah, I plan to watch, yes. As of right now, we're going on to the Hobbit series, as well as we're also deciding on our next film or actually our first film for Patreon, because we just added that there. Hi Steph, hope you have a great stream today. I'm currently waiting in urgent care. Got hit by a cat. Cat at my working interview today? Got hit by a cat? Oh, a car? Wait, do you mean a car or a cat? Hold on. That's very hard. So I'm just listening for a little until my dog gets here. Oh, okay. How are you doing? Aaron Mark. Thank you for the follow. Nice greetings. Oh, I'm sorry, I already read that. Shame they couldn't get Bombadil in the movie. Such a magical character. I don't. Zoles. Hello. I think it's great that gives so much time to your fans. Thanks. Remember us when you're a big superstar. Thank you, Robo Steve. That's very kind. Yeah, I try to be on here a lot, so why not? Oh, Bit? Hold on, Harmony. Oh my gosh. Imagine if I have to live my life like this. You got bit by a cat, and I said you got hit by a car. God. I should really proofread. I'm gonna give you that one. I definitely have to proofread it. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. How are you doing? I'm glad you got bit by a cat and not hit by a car. Am I dyslexic? Oh, holy mother of pearl. What the fudge? That's crazy. Alright. Oh my gosh, dude. I almost had like a stomach drop trying to figure out what was going on. Sorry. Goodness. It's a short 5-minute video loading to Oscar video. If you can stream right now, that'd be great. Yeah, I want to watch it. I heard when somebody was talking about it, I'm glad to, honestly. That's not even close. It bit my middle finger. Oh, okay. Was it like a random cat? That's not even close. How? Well, you know what? Hold on. It's kind of close if you look at it. Look, bit by a cat and hit and car. These look similar. Okay, see, bit and hit look like it. Don't listen to this one. By a cat car. That's pretty close. Bad that I messed up almost both, but it's very hard on the context. Eric, thank you for donating. Any plans for a Game of Thrones reaction in the future? I'm newer to your channel, so I assume you've discussed it. Yes, I'm definitely going to be doing Game of Thrones. I heard a lot about it, especially for YouTube, so yes, we will be doing that. Brain shuts off sometimes. It's normal. Was the cat named Gollum? In this world, both can happen. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, Rubix. Rubix, you say that every time you come in here. I believe this is your 3rd or 4th time that I've seen you here, but you say that every time. How are you doing today? Okay, Sev, would you rather be bit by a cat or hit by a car? Don't start with me. Don't start with me. Do you ever visit Argentina? Yes, but the last time I visited was in 2019. It's kind of hard to because, first of all, 2019 was right before COVID hit when we had gone. So that was the last time I visited, and the tickets are very expensive. They're like $1,200, I believe. $1,300, around there to go, so definitely haven't gone since. Hey Steph, just saying hi real quick. I'm gonna go watch the part 3. Oh, hello. Have fun watching part 3 if you cry with me. You're so empathetic. I think you'll enjoy the miniseries Firefly. Oh, someone else was speaking of that earlier. Not my first animal bite. Once I had a dog bite my mouth and my upper lip split open. Oh my goodness. Why does that happen? You get close to them? What are you doing? But honestly, I think you're reading faster than you can speak and you got confused. I do that. Yeah. But I tend to do that normally. My brain, that's why I like stutter sometimes on stream, because I think my brain tries to catch up, my mouth tries to catch up with my brain. So then I tend to just try to speak faster so it catches up, and then I end up stuttering and having to start over again. Are you Argentinian? Yes. I had a cat named Smeagol Gollum. He knew both names. That's really cool. I was just thinking today that you are Argentine. Last name checks out, and you say I know. Yeah, my Italian. Oh wait, my last name. Oh, Solari. Sorry, Solari isn't my last name. But Solari was my grandma's last name. My grandma's. My actual last name is pretty difficult. I don't use it specifically because people don't pronounce it correctly because it's hard to pronounce, which I understand. But I mean, it just I don't like people saying it wrong, so I just like don't use it much. Will you react to the House of the Dragon? Possibly. Just pretend the stutters never happened. Yeah. I work with them. I'm their nurse. Wait, what? Tomorrow we're announcing our new GoFundMe page for Steph's dyslexia. Biggest donation gets hit by a car. Alex, that is the most terrible comment I've ever. Oh my gosh. Biggest donation gets hit by a car. Oh goodness. I'm glad. That's funny. Solari is an Italian surname. We win the World Cup. Yay! If Americans can learn to say Daenerys Targaryen, they can learn to say your real last name. Did I even say those right? Samba plays. Hello. Yo, what the? Did I come back too? Wait, Ash, what do you mean? You need to watch movies all day to watch all the movies everyone asks for. Yeah, slowly but surely. And this is why I also added it to my Patreon to add specific films that people want, because I know there's a lot of like one-off films that are requested. So I know that Patreon is more for I do use Patreon a lot for early access and watch-alongs. But I did want to do that exclusivity so I can I can watch a lot more throughout the week. So that's exciting. Oh no. The actor who played Eragon, Viggo Mortensen, grew up in Argentina. Somebody else was saying that too. I was watching one of his interviews the other day, and it's so crazy to see that we speak the same in Spanish. It's really cool to just listen to him. Now that you know about Lord of the Rings, it's time you join a Dungeons and Dragons table. Ah, wait, I know Dungeons and Dragons is a game. It's a board game, correct? Is it a show as well? Or a movie or a series or Yes, I'm an animal nurse. I'm a veterinary. Sorry, sometimes some of the words in English get mispronounced because obviously I speak Spanish and English, but sometimes I don't know how to pronounce words in English because of my Spanish brain. So when I see veterinary, I don't know how to do it. I do the same thing with what's that other word? Documentary. I do the same thing. Documentary and veterinary. Veterinary. I don't know. I need help. This is why I also think about listening to books, because I feel like sometimes I might be reading the word wrong. So I work really close to animals. I'm in charge of holding them and drawing blood, etc. Oh, okay. That's really cool. I feel like you possibly told me this, but it was a while back. When you speak English, when you speak English, you are beautiful, but when you speak Spanish, you are even more beautiful. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's a role-playing game. Oh, okay. Okay. Have you visited Argentina? I have, yes, in 2019. If you speak 3 languages and you're multilingual, if you speak 2 languages, you're bilingual. If you speak only language, you're an American. If you speak only 1 language, you're an American? ¿Qué tal? Hola MC, ¿cómo estás? Spanish is my first language too. I couldn't say decisions for the longest time. My brother still can't. My brother has more of an accent than I do in English. He says decisions. Sometimes my Spanish accent comes out more than other times. It just depends. I think you guys have heard it a couple times. Do you remember the scene where Aragorn hit his helmet and screamed? He broke his finger there and screamed in real pain. They even stopped filming for several weeks. I didn't know they stopped filming for several weeks, but I did hear about people saying that he actually did break his foot. I actually did not watch that scene again, but I wanted to. I said gets bit by a car. It was a joke. I would never say something like that. Oh, no, I was just kidding, even if you had said it like that. But the whole sentence was just really funny, and I loved it. Just I wasn't saying anything bad about it. That Return of the King reaction was precious. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being there. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Your brother looks very Italian. I'm gonna let him know that. Yo, if D&D is something fun, I'd love to run a game on Discord server. I'm a Dungeon Master DM. It would be a lot of fun. I don't know what that means yet, but that sounds really fun. There's a game my brother just got. And it's like a board game, but it's in the library right now. I have to go see what it's called. Sorry, I was trying to read the comment. One of the best quoted of Gandalf in the books, and a nice foreshadowing to the ring's destruction. The will of evil may sometimes ruin itself. I like that. I've been a dungeon master for over 35 years. You should try it. Great fun. I've been a dungeon master. I wonder, what does that mean? Is that a certain character, or is that, what does that mean? My friends, you bow to no one. I died right then. Oh my goodness. If you guys, I feel like the reaction for the last movie wasn't even close to how much I was crying. I feel like I was sobbing throughout the entire thing. How's Bella? She's doing good. She's with the dogs currently because I had to clean the floor, so I had to let her be with her friends for a little bit. Were you acquainted with the fact that Tolkien based hobbits on himself because he loved and actually lived a quite simplistic English country life? I wasn't aware of that, actually. I didn't know. I'm really excited to read the books. I'm not gonna lie. Pathfinder is better than D&D. I don't know. I would have to look into these things. It's the person who is handling the game for everyone else and plays all the non-player characters. Oh! Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh. That's really cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I like the way you pronounce Saruman and Sauron. Sounds like Elvish. Oh. Thank you. Have a good evening and a fun stream. Thank you, Ostapiak. I wonder if I said that correctly. That was just like, woo. That was just there. Dungeon Master is the person who runs the game. Smallville is a series that adapts the character of Superman, aka Clark Kent, in his teenage years so that at the end of the series, he becomes Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Years so at the end of the series, he becomes Superman. I don't know if you'll like it, given Superman's reputation for being boring, too strong, etc. While it's wrong, the people who say that don't know him. Superman. I don't think I know anything about Superman. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to remember if I've ever even seen any film of Superman, and I don't think I have. I watched more Marvel films than I did DC, so that's probably why I don't know much about Superman. When you move out to LA, one day we can hang out. When I move out to... I'm not moving out to LA. But I will be like, not really close by. I'm not like super fond of LA. Like to live there, I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. Girl, I'm loving your hair. 3 words. Fabulous with a snapping Z. I loved that. That's funny. Life is like tofu. Without you, it's just tough. That's funny. Have you considered reacting to rap battles? No, I haven't. No, didn't know that. Saludos desde California. Mis papás son de San Luis Potosí. Hola. No, no hablas español. ¿De qué parte de México son tus papás? Mi familia es de Argentina. No soy de México. Somos de... Mi familia es de Córdoba, Argentina. Nice to meet you. I think the books will be easier to read after seeing the movies. Possibly. Ever thought of moving out of the US? I have thought about it. I've never really dove into it to be like, oh, let's see where and how and no. But I have thought about it just out of, fantasizing, I guess. I do really want to go to Paris. I really want to visit France also. And where else? I think I just want to go everywhere, I'm going to be honest. I've been wanting to travel for a while, but right now I'm just one goal at a time, I feel. LA is terrible, and that's coming from someone born and raised in Cali. LA is running out of water and a big earthquake coming soon. It's around the corner. That's scary. I will not be in LA. It's funny that most of the people don't understand why Frodo left Middle Earth. If you not know deeply the lore, but few questions. Hold on. It's funny most of the people don't understand why Frodo left Middle Earth. If you not know deeply the lore, but few questions what happened with Elwyn and Merry at the battle with the Witch King. Wait, where are you from, Gabor? I had a Middle Earth. If you not know deeply the lore, but few questions what happened with Elwyn and Merry at the battle. I'm confused. Hi, Steph. Did anyone explain why Frodo needed to leave the West at the end of the movie? Yes, they did. Yes. Wait a bit for Paris. It's not the best to come here now. I'm not going now. It was just like a where I'm thinking of wanting to travel to and just, stay hydrated, stay amazing, never change, much love. Hi, one of a kind. How are you doing? I knew instantly you weren't Mexican when I heard your Spanish for the first time. LOL, my bad. You said you're in LA. It's okay. And no, I'm not in LA. No, I live in Florida right now. I went to Japan a little over a month ago. I can absolutely live there. Oh, Japan? My mom went to... I think my mom actually visited China, but it was years ago. Steph, who wrote your joke song? Joke... It should be... If you have Spotify, you should be able to see in the... It has, like, the credits. I have, like, co-writers on some of my songs. Hey, love from London. Hi. I want to visit London. Do you own a Sony PlayStation console? Maybe we can party from there. I own. I don't know why that comment was funny. I own a PlayStation 4. Yes. I have to go, but I'll join later if you're still on. Okay, Rosie. Have a good day. I might be off, because it's 4:12. I'm feeling a little like tired right now. I don't know if you guys can tell, because I'm usually a little bit more upbeat, but I'm feeling a little like I don't know. The knives given to the hobbits were made and used in the war against the Witch King. They were made to kill him. Oh, I see. Oh, I think someone was mentioning that during the premiere, I believe. It's funny how they are from New Zealand and I'm from Auckland. Okay. Oh. Wait. Okay. Ow, are you ever going to come back to LA again soon like you did the ice cream social you did? I will be going, actually, I don't know how soon I'll be going to LA, I'm gonna be honest. But I always keep everyone updated on my Twitter or Instagram, you know. I went to Japan a little over a month ago. I can absolutely... Oh, I already read that. I'm so sorry. In Japan, their fashion is next level. Also, I felt like I was in an anime. It was awesome. I did hear about Japan's fashion. I've heard about it before. So my doctor told me I'm gonna get a tetanus shot. Someone come save me. What is that? Am I saying that correctly? I don't think I am. London is amazing. I'm just outside London. Me too, from Hungary. Wow, wait. Are there a couple of you from London here? That's so cool. Do you know Indonesia? I don't. I've never been to Indonesia, but I did do a song for it. I did have to translate one of my songs in not Indonesian. Um, Tagalog. Yeah, Tagalog. I think that's right. I think I kind of know it. Ako'y nasa isip ko, at ika'y nasa I'll have to remember it. Te pa magusa, te bahira, ba't pipigilin? Ako na unang magsasabi, palagi. Sa langit ay umihiling, nagdadasa sa bituin. I'll have to remember it. Something like that. I remember like most of it. They use Lambos as taxis and cop cars in Dubai. Wait, what? Oh, Tagalog? Yes. You're looking for more movie recommendations to ruin your eyeliner? I've got dozens. I've gotten a couple of recommendations, yeah. I was there for 2 weeks, came back 17 pounds heavier. 2 weeks where? In Indonesia or where? Tagalog is Philippines. Oh, never mind then. I apologize. Since your family's from Argentina, have you visited? My dream is to explore, camp, and hike in Patagonia. My family is from Argentina. We did visit in 2019, right before COVID hit, and we haven't gone back since. I don't know if my mom might go visit anytime soon because her nephew was born, and my grandma is there as well, so she might be going there sometime soon. I live in London. It's a bit overrated. I would love to go to London. I want to visit London. Oh, that'd be so fun. I just want to go visit. I want to learn. I want to like just explore and I want to meet people. What are you up to tonight? Tonight? What am I doing tonight? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing yet. I did want to stream early so that if Kate wanted to do something, we might, I don't know, go do something or just hang out. That's cool. You must have some fans in the Philippines then. Yes, I have my biggest fan base from music wise is Southeast Asia actually. If you could live in any other country, which one would you choose? Ooh, I've never thought about this one. If I could live in any other country? I know. I can't even like guess at the top of my head. Honestly, I'd probably have to do research. I'm too much of like I want to see everything instead of just like, I think this place is nice. No. I'm not one of those people. I can't do that. I wish my DM with the link about Howard Shore's Lord of the Rings soundtrack will make it to your to-do list in the future. Howard Shore's Lord of the Rings soundtrack will make it to your to-do list in the future. I'm trying to see if I think someone was mentioning that the other day too. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Tommy Shelby, hello. Yes, this was the first hearing you sing. It was great. Oh, thank you. Really? It's the first time I haven't have to I'll have to sing a little some for anyone who's new. I would live in Switzerland. Loved your Lord of the Rings reaction videos. Which character arc spoke to you the most? Which character arc spoke to you the most? What do you mean by character arc? Just like a character? Do you consider your channel a dedicated reaction channel or casual reaction channel? Are there any reaction channels you take inspiration from? I'm a newbie in the reaction world. I feel like definitely a dedicated reaction channel. I do feel like I am that because since we started like 3 months ago, I feel like I've been very dedicated to it, as well, especially since we started Patreon. We're doing even more like exclusive reactions to the Patreon, so I feel like I don't think I'm a casual reaction channel. I feel like that's what I'm doing, you know? And then, are there any reaction channels you take inspiration from? I recently actually started looking at other reaction channels when I finished Return of the King. And I think we spoke a little bit about it throughout the premieres of Lord of the Rings. or like parts, I'm sorry, through the 3 parts of Return of the King, we did speak about other people's reaction channels and stuff that I've recently been looking at. Hello, loved your The Last of Us HBO reaction. Thank you, Tommy. I love that show. I love that show. I can't believe we have to wait a year for the second season, unfortunately. What's up? I first saw you on YouTube with Harry Potter reactions. What's up? How are you doing? Welcome to my Twitch. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. Character arc is how the character changes, evolves. Oh, thank you, Vincent. Okay. So the question was, which character arc spoke to you the most? That's interesting. I would have to write them down and see what I feel. I spoke to me the most. I'm trying to think of who. Honestly, I feel like it switches obviously while you go through the movies, but definitely. Oof, I don't know. It's hard to say. I love Aragorn. Aragorn. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. That was just my brain wanting to. I love Boromir's. It's just like character arc is a lot more different because I can't it's especially with Lord of the Rings, I feel like it's a little different. I loved Sam. Yeah. I enjoy your reactions which make your multi-dimensional. Wait, what? I enjoy your reactions which make your multi-dimensional than your IG post. Wait. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Do you watch horror movies? Yes, and I can't wait till October because I can't wait to watch horror movies. The Raven! Hello! Thank you for subbing. Welcome. Happy Friday. How are you today? Jose Salazar. Hello. Which languages do I speak? I speak Spanish and English. I came here from the reactions. Hello, Girl Scout Bob. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. Are you considering doing a playthrough of The Last of Us game? I already played The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. I actually, yeah, I finished both of them already. Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't save streams past a month, and it's been a while. I think if you scroll through my videos on here, you might be able to reach the very last of The Last of Us 2 game because I had just finished it right when the show was finishing up. Have you watched Star Wars franchise? I've watched 4, 5, 6, and I think 1, but for sure I've watched 4, 5, 6. But we're definitely gonna be doing Star Wars as well because I haven't finished them, so that's gonna be exciting to see. This is how the Harry Potter one is going down. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, Jose. How are you doing? Do you plan on reading the Harry Potter books after finishing the movies? Yes, I actually have all the Harry Potter books in my library right here, but I want to finish the movies first before I start the books, as well as Lord of the Rings, which I'm actually going to be putting the link on YouTube for the books because I want to make sure I get the right ones. And I know we've talked about it before, but I just want to make sure. Which one do you personally enjoy the most? Part 1 or 2? Oh, game-wise? Oh, obviously game-wise, I'm sorry. But part 1 or 2? I would say I honestly think I enjoyed part 2 more. I'm not gonna lie. I loved part 1, but I really loved part 2 because of the whole story that came with what's her name? When you play first you played Ellie and then you play what's her name? I forgot her name. But after you play her, and I love that they switched that because you just kind of Abby, yes. Then you play Abby. And then you switch back to Ellie. It's just like the whole story. I don't want to give any spoilers, but I love the part 2 and how everything kind of went down, I feel. Will you watch The Hobbit? Yes, that's my next one. I'm actually starting on it this week. It's gonna be great. Gotta bounce. Grats on finishing Lord of the Rings series. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday. You might react to songs you don't know. We pass you songs from all over the world. What do you think? I would love to. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for the for the YouTube, but somewhere around there. The game sucked. It was unrealistic. It was unrealistic young women killing soldiers. No way. It was unrealistic young women killing soldiers. No way. Wait, you think the game sucked because the unrealistic young women killing soldiers? No way. Not the whole zombie thing. That wasn't unrealistic for you. It was the fact that women are killing soldiers and they're young. That's crazy. Sorry. You're very bad in names. Yes, I am. I watched Star Wars in theaters when it came out in 1977. Changed movie making forever. I can't wait to finish because I love knowing what the end of these series are. Especially with Lord of the Rings. I waited so long to finish that last movie, and I was so excited to as well. Yes, react to songs. Musicians need new songs to hear. I've actually had a couple comments to react to songs, so definitely there. Take care, Steph. I must go and tend to the animals. Take care, folks. Bye, Dave. There's a lot of there's a couple of people on here who do what's it called? Who work with animals. I love that too. I also love pictures of animals, so if you guys do end up doing that, send it to me on Instagram. I love them. Are you excited about the HBO Harry Potter series coming out next year? I actually am, to be honest. I know a lot of people are kind of downing on it. Because I'm sure they're very in love with the original Harry Potter, which I completely understand. But I'm also very kind of excited that they're going to be doing more stuff from the books. You know, every season is a specific book, so I am a little excited. Can anyone see my posts? Can anyone see your posts for what? Wow, ... Oh, wait, what's going on? It's not a... Do I need to go back up? It might not... Do I need to go back up? I don't know. They killed Joel, and then we had to play as a woman who had a man body. Some people think that Boromir is the most human character. What do you think is the most human character? What do they mean by human? Like it's more correlated to humanity, or obviously compared to like Legolas and Aragorn? I do understand that, but is that what you're trying to say? Hi, Steph. Your smiley face just make day. You're a vision, my dear. A vision? Hello. Hello from France. Bonjour. Je ne parle pas français. I say that every time somebody says hi from France. They killed Joel in the Last of Us show as well. Who is this other guy who plays Joel, the voice actor from the game? Should have been it. They killed Joel in the Last of Us show? Am I crazy? Joel? Wait, I don't even remember anymore. I watched it a while back, but I can't remember. Sorry if this has been asked in your reactions. Are you talking with someone outside the camera? Your gaze keeps fixing on something, or is it the precious? No, I think somebody else was asking that too. I turn and look to the left because I have my second monitor on this side. So I have all my sound settings and the camera settings on the left-hand side. So when I do this and I look right here, is because I'm looking at my second monitor. There's like a wall. This is a wall right here. Would you watch the Rings of Power series? I would, yeah. Yep. I feel bad for those kids who will be cast as the main three. You know they're gonna get crazy bullied online. I wonder what is gonna happen. Yeah, I hope, but I feel like they're gonna be very picky as well. So I'm excited to see them, to see what they come up for it. It was a while before you replied to anything I wrote. I was wondering if I was 24-hour banned again. Oh wow, did you say something? Now I'm kind of nervous that you're here. What did you say last time? Bormer was the most flawed of the fellowship, but won massive points for admitting his faults. Oh, definitely, yeah. I do understand that. I think that's also why when somebody was asking me who my favorite character arc was, Bormer was one of them because he did redeem himself in his own way. Especially trying to save Merry and Pippin, so that made me cry. And then not also that, but he also let his ego and pride go down. Geo, thank you for gifting. He also let go of he put down his pride and ego when Edagorn was with him, and he called him king while he was, you know, basically in his deathbed. So he's very sad. You're not late. You're good. You're not late. I started a little early today, so that's fine. Also, she'd live on YouTube and she reads the chat too. Yes. Steph, just watched a part 3, Return of the King. So many tears. LOL. Love your reactions. Pure and genuine. You're such a good soul. Keep it up. Thank you, Damir. I appreciate it. I'm glad you liked the reaction. I got you, Steph. Thanks, Brian. The site Twitch Auto bans you from chatting for like 24 hours if you get banned or timed out from many streams. Mods don't like me to have freedom of speech and flirt with the babes of Twitch. Oh, it's probably because it's not... That's probably not recommended. If you say something unnecessary, then you're not gonna be on here. I don't remember what you said, but I'd probably let you know why you've probably been banned. What's your height, Steph? Answer me now, bot. Bot? My height? I'm 6'2". I'm just kidding. I have a joke going on with my Twitch streamers, my Twitchers. I don't know how to say it. Hey, I'm gonna to say to her, no, watch. But I also think everyone has its own chance to give the opportunity of watch or not. I don't recommend either, fellas. I'm sorry, Oscar. I did not understand your comment. I apologize. My brother, my captain, my king. Oh my gosh, stop. Dude, that rewatching it was difficult, but it was I mean, I don't know. I can't wait to rewatch the entire 3 of them. It's just not gonna happen all in one day for sure. What's it called? Hi, Steph, I'm back. Hi, Em. You're probably happy to hear that the actor playing Boromir is a main actor in Game of Thrones, and the character is also really awesome. Oh, now I'm excited too. You know what? I just found out the other day too. Someone on Patreon, I forgot their name, but they because on Patreon you can basically like send me a message, and they were telling me about the interview that I really like about Frodo when they're talking about his wigs, the like fake quote-unquote interview. I didn't know that the other guy playing as a German, he's, I think it was, who is Pippin, I believe? He's the other actor, and I didn't even think about that. And then I was like, that's even better. Confirmed, there's a pic of me with Steph next to her. She's so tall. You said you like horror stuff. Have you watched the show From? Season 2, I believe, starts Sunday. I have not, no. He's Pippin, though. Thought you knew. I didn't. I did not. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. It didn't... I don't know. I guess his face wasn't very familiar. No clue. 6'2"? I'm not 6'2". I'm just kidding. Oh, she's streaming on Twitch right now as well? Yes, I am. Frodo's arc is the most insane, but Pippin went from annoying little bastard to saving Faramir and charging the Blackgate like a boss. Yeah, there's a lot of character. Yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite one, especially with Lord of the Rings. I don't think I'll be able to. Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Maybe. Are you gonna watch The Hobbit? Yes, I am. Do you collect any figures or statues from these shows and games you have played and watched? I do have Harry Potter. I have these two. I have my Harry here. I don't know if you can see him well, but that's Harry. And then I also have Voldemort. I'm gonna make it focus. There he is. Look at his head. Look at his head. Look at his vein. He's a little dirty. Yeah. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Steph, last chat you talked about how you want to read the Lord of the Ring books. Is that because you like reading fantasy books or because you enjoyed watching the movies? It's both of them. I love fantasy and I also very much enjoyed the movies, so it's both of them. Boromir is the most human because he's the only one who isn't perfect compared to the others. I think he succumbs to the ring, but he comes back to himself and sacrifices himself to redeem his faults. Yeah. So do people think that Boromir is the most human because he's so imperfect? Because that's kind of interesting to me. That people do think... It's interesting to hear that people do see him the most human because of the fact that he's so imperfect. I'm just wondering. Random question. What is your instigator? Instigator? And have you started in any movie or TV show if you're an actress? What do you mean instigator? There's still reunion panels where the Lord of the Ring actors, usually the hobbits, make appearances and talk to fans. Dude, that's so cool. If they have that, I'm going and I'm gonna cry. That's so cool. Okay, I have to look at it then. How many Harry Potter movies have you watched? I just finished watching Order of the Phoenix. We're doing editing now, and I'll be doing the next movie, or I'll be watching the next movie next week. Yes. Can you shred us an epic solo on one of your guitars? I unfortunately don't have an amp, but oh my gosh. You know what made me want to start learning how to, what's it called? I guess you can say shred, I'm not sure. I was listening, Captain Dude! Thanks for cheering 1,000 bits. Thank you. I've been wanting to learn the song, by Sleep Token. It's called, I think it's called The Summoning, I believe. Oh my gosh. I was re-listening to that song the other day while I was driving home. I want to learn it so bad because that'll be so sick. I'm excited. I want to so bad, but I have to get an amp, unfortunately. My lunch is about to be over. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and may you have a great weekend. Thank you, Tommy. You as well. You as well. Dom Kang, hello. Human don't perfect at all. Boromir in the films was a character that was improved in the movies. That's not the case for all. I did love movie Boromir. Huh. So he's a little different in the books? Is that what you mean? Wow, that Harry Potter figure you showed looked like he's on heavy mushrooms. Harry Potter? How? He's having the time of his life. Wait, can you see him? Nope. He's just focusing on me. That's cool. What do you mean he's heavy on... Wait, maybe I just have to, like, go away. Oh, there you go. What do you mean? Doing good. See you, Steph. Gotta get to work. Was a real joy watching your last reaction. Thanks so much. Thank you, Solar Stream. Have a good day. Hi, Vicky. What you doing? Tommy, can you... Oh, that's Tommy. Now you gotta watch some Lord of the Ring memes on YouTube. I'd recommend watching They're Taking the Hobbits to Isengard. I actually have seen a couple memes randomly here and there, so it's funny now that I've watched it. Oh, dude, the 4 hobbits are pretty much the most accessible celebrities there are. They just did a convention in March. They're so nice. Oh, that makes my heart. No! Ah, shit. That's so exciting, dude. That makes me so excited. The reason Marvel was able to surpass DC was because they made their heroes flawed. Being able to see flaws and overcome them is what makes a hero. That's what makes Superman such a poor hero. Interesting. Yeah, I'm more of a Marvel fan. and that's when someone was talking about Superman. I don't think I've ever watched any films of Superman. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know anything about Superman. But now I'm interested to see his films just because of what you said. I've been so used to Marvel and how they portray their characters and how they do their movies. So I'm kind of interested now to see Superman in general. I think I have seen some DC films, but not Superman. Um, yeah, Bormer, when I read the books, was very proud. In the Dims, you understand his desperation. Now his dad in this book is a much more great character, not a villain. Huh. I'll be excited to read them. Nothing, I got to leave school early. Oh, yay! Happy early release. I thought I heard someone. The actors who play Merry and Pippin have a podcast together called The Friendship Onion. I heard they had a podcast. Did not know it was called The Friendship Onion though. Are you an actress? Not currently, no, but I want to go into acting, yes. Have to go. Have a good evening, Steph, and thanks again to have not let us wait too much being between the 3 parts. It was awesome reaction. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I'm excited to see what else I have to watch. Yeah, I would have to watch some of the Superman ones. Beastly Brody, hello. I got to see Ash too. You got to see Ash too? Superman is very white bread, not bad, but X-Men show the darker side of society. Show the darker side. Oh, okay. I think I saw X-Men, but very long time ago, and I don't remember it honestly. Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, and Snyder Cut Justice League. That's a real cool DC Comics trilogy. I Wonder Woman is cool too. I definitely have to watch some of them. I don't think I've watched a lot of DC films. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yes, very long time ago. All I remember about it is that I loved it. Do I remember anything from it? No, but I remember I really liked it. That's all I got. And I don't remember what it's about or anything. That's how long ago I watched it. That's the first Avatar, right? I think it is. I'm sure. I'm gonna head out. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Sav. Happy Friday. Have you seen Titanic? I have seen Titanic. Yes, I have. You know what's weird though? I think Titanic, I don't know if maybe if I rewatch it if it'll be different, but I didn't cry. Isn't that strange? I feel that's strange, especially coming from me because I cry a lot when watching films. But Titanic, I didn't cry. I don't know. And I was trying to think of why I didn't cry, and I was like, well, it's not like the story itself is real, but what they did with it is not. So why would I cry? But I cry in every other movie, like cartoon movies, and I'm like, of course that didn't happen. It's not real. But I wonder if because I watched it a while back and I remember not crying. So now I wonder if I rewatch it if I cry. So, but I do remember that was the only, like, one of the main movies I was just watching it and I'm like, this happened, but why did they make this like romance novel out of it? I don't know. It was weird. I don't know why I didn't cry. It was interesting to see that I didn't. I loathed Titanic. I was reading for the iceberg. Oh my gosh. Return of the Superman sucked a bit. There is just a point where reintroducing the character's powers every decade gets lame. Huh. I didn't know. I cried for Leo. Just finished watching all 3 parts of your Lord of the Rings reaction. And even if I watched those movies like 100 times, I did cry with you at the end. It was a wonderful reaction. Love from France. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a long journey, but it was a beautiful one and very devastating, up and down. It was great, honestly. Ever watched a movie called Don't Cry for Me Argentina? No, I have not. Steph was like, "Yeah, this is BS." I don't know what it was. That's why I wonder if I rewatch it now, if I'll feel different or if I'll cry or something. I cried when the old lady tossed the diamond in the sea. Really? I mean, yeah. I just don't know why I didn't cry in that movie. And I think about it. I don't know. I don't know if it's the fact that I know it's a true story and they made this whole romance novel on such a tragedy. And I just don't know. It's weird. I don't know why I don't cry. But I should rewatch it and see if I do cry. Maybe I will. I feel like I would, but I don't know. Steph, speaking of crying in movies, how bad did you cry for the first 8 minutes of the Pixar movie Up? Ooh, I watched Up a while back, so honestly, I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there was a Pixar. Yeah, I cry a lot, so I don't know if there's like specifically one I can think of. Oh yeah, I'm at the ranch. I don't go back home this time. I'm staying for 2 months so Vicky doesn't see me much. Oh, wait, why are you staying for 2 months at the ranch? The characters in Titanic were just not like able or had little depth. Yeah, I think that's why maybe. It was more I don't know if that's why I cried. Maybe Titanic was more of like a storytelling than a depth. Like I don't know if maybe there was no depthness to the characters. It was just very like I'm married. I love you. I have a mean mom. I don't want to marry you because I'm in love with someone who like even though you're rich and this and that, I don't want to marry you. I want to marry the little painter boy. And then they throw in the whole tragedy of it all. And then the romance goes like 5 seconds after the tragedy, it goes right back to the romance story. Maybe I'm just not that big of a I don't know, it's hard to say. I don't know. I don't know if that's what it was. Up, that's one of the greatest movies. Up was great. I do love Up. I'm not the type of guy who plays with women's feelings, okay? Okay, that's good. Good for you. Bar. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I was gonna say something. I forgot how to say it too. Even though I bawl every time I watch Lord of the Rings, the most gut-wrenching movie I've seen is 7 Pounds with Will Smith. Above Lord of the Rings? No way. 7 Pounds. Yeah, I haven't watched that, no. Gotta make that playlist money, ma'am. Wait, what? I don't know if I'm going to playlist yet. I don't know. I'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Meanwhile, the ship sinking is a main character in the background. Have you seen Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets? I have not. Wait, why? Confused. Coco will make you cry. I did cry in Coco. I also cried in Encanto. I watched it twice and I cried both times. Encanto just hits home. I think that's why. Bar with the Risen threw Steph off her train of thought. What? Gotta make. Oh wait, typos. Oh, Kate Winslet. Rose from Titanic is on a great movie with Elijah Wood. Frodo called Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's amazing. One of Jim Carrey's few serious roles. One of the best movies in my opinion. That actually does sound. Just based on the actors and the actresses, I think that sounds really cool actually. The character I'm most interested in DC, Batman, because he used to be my favorite superhero. So I definitely want to watch all the Batman films in DC before I even watch anything else. Are you gonna read the Lord of the Rings books? Yes, I am. I'm just gonna finish the Hobbit series, and I believe someone else was talking about the Rings of Power, I think. I don't know what we're doing yet after the Hobbit series, but I do want to finish that before I even start doing the books. As well as Harry Potter. I want to finish the Harry Potter films before I start the Harry Potter books. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be reading first, because those are some heavy readings. So I'll have to like dedicate at least an hour or two at night, because I love reading, so I'm gonna do that. But I also have to finish this book first. So hopefully, I should be finished with this book before I finish the other ones. It's really crazy how sad the first 10 minutes of Up is. Watching it back as an adult is, you really understand how emotional it is, definitely. The Dark Knight trilogy is great. I'm excited. I've like I don't remember any Batman movie anymore because I remember one of them actually, but anything else I don't know if I have never watched it or I just don't remember it because I was so little. I don't know. Um, Rings of Power is an Amazon series. They started about the world of Middle Earth. It's a slow burn, but it gets good. Okay, I'm excited. Yeah. Yay, Batman, Batman Punisher, only humans. I'm like, oh, I used to have the Batman game too. The Lego one, like the Lego Batman with like the Joker and actually a lot of the villains were in there. It was really it was quite fun, I'm not going to lie. Um uh don't watch Rings of Power, doesn't respect Tolkien. How does it not respect Tolkien? What do you mean? Isn't Rings of Power from wait, no, I'm confused. I don't know. The Rings of Power is great. Okay, well now I'm just confused. But it's fine. I'm gonna watch them. Right now I'm just gonna watch the Hobbit. The Habit. Oh my god. Right now I'm just gonna watch The Habit and then we'll see from there. The only Batman movie I really liked was The Dark Knight. The new Batman movie is great. The Batman. Batman and Superman are like brothers. Somebody, I didn't watch Batman versus Superman, but somebody did say what happens at the end. So I don't like spoilers, but I know now who wins, and that sucks. I was excited. I mean, I guess that's what I get for not watching it. I don't know, like 2 years later? Or 3, I don't know how long it's been. Do you play video games? Yes. Your reactions to Lord of the Rings were so good. You expressed confusion about the eagles in the last movie. If you recall, one of the large eagles saved Gandalf from Isengard, Saruman's tower called Orthanc. Oh, yes, you're right. You know what? You know why I was confused? Because when he was there and he was saved when he fell from the tower, I thought that he was saved for some reason. That was weird. I thought he was saved from the moth. Cause you know how that moth kept like coming to him? I thought he had like done some spell or some whisper so that when the moth left and he fell in the tower, it's because he did something to the moth to make it como que se agrandó. I mean, like he made it bigger basically. And I thought it was a moth. I didn't know it was an eagle. I think that's why I was confused because I was like an eagle. But now I get it that you said that. Um that made my stomach turn now. That made my stomach turn? Oh no. What are you talking about? Hi Safari, I'm fine and greetings from Italy. Hello. Have you watched the Rocky series? I have not. I'm sorry. I found out you stream, but I always miss them, but I'm here. Hello Garbanzo. How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Friday. Batman from Tim Burton is cool too, even a bit old. Wow, spoilers. Spoilers? Did someone spoil in the chat? Oh no. I'm not gonna look. Heck no, I'm not gonna look. Gandalf told the moth to go get the eagle. Oh wait, yeah, really? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was a joke. I'll definitely wait for the books though, because I was kind of confused on that. Oh no. My camera's going off. Hold on. Something's happening. Interesting. I'll probably get off in a bit. Something's going on with my camera. He sent a message with the moth. Got it. I get you. I heard that they make sausages from pigs' intestines. Is that true? I heard they make sausages. I'm confused. Rings of Power is a desecration of Tolkien's work and a bad show in itself. Don't watch it under any circumstance. It will be a total waste of time. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Oh, I'll definitely have to leave now. Something's going on with my camera. I can fix it easily, but I have to like shut the camera off and stuff. Looks like you're losing frames. May not be your camera. It's my camera. I'll fix it right now though. Hold on. You'll see why. Watch. Okay, there. Yeah, it's always the camera. Sometimes I have to like kind of reset it in a way. Let me lock it in. All right. Okay, and then I hate the dark. How was your day? Ash, thank you for gifting a sub. How was your day? My day has been good. It's been pretty well. How was yours? Then she comes back and yells boo to scare us. LOL, William. William. I had the solution. Vanishes. See you. Love your reactions. I will see your last Lord of the Rings now. Okay. Hope you enjoy it. Superman lets Batman win in the oh my gosh, what? Superman lets Batman win in the fight. I'm confused. Don't do any spoilers. I don't know what your comment means, but don't explain it. I do think that they could have done so much better at a cohesive story in the Rings of Power. Oh, okay. That's why people don't really like it. What's one word you hate to say because it's hard to say or sounds weird? Mine is particularly. One word that I hate to say is documentary because I never say it right and my Spanish brain will always have it on that until I think about it. Documentary. I have to like think about it before I say it and it doesn't work out. There are some words like that though that are usually come out that way. That's the comment they warned you about. Who warned me about? Do you know why a ship floats and a stone does not? Huh? Do you know why a ship floats and a stone does not? Is that, are you doing like a joke or are you asking me like scientifically why? Cause buoyancy? I don't know if that's what you mean. I'm gonna be like really oops, sorry about that. There you go. That's better. Oh, there you go. It's a quote. Wait, what's a quote? Oh, is that a quote? No way. Is it really? Wait, what part? That's so funny. What part is it? My comment is more about the comics. But the movie is from the comic books. Did you spoil the ending of Batman vs. Superman for me? I think you did. It's fine. It's cool. No worries. By the way, how do you avoid spoilers when you release your reactions and read comments? My mod normally deletes them. Yeah, they get deleted before I get to see them. So it's okay. And usually if I see even something close to it, I'll skip it. So it's okay. Now I'm interested about that quote. Oh, it's a Rings of Power line? Oh, it's a quote from Rings of Power? Oh my gosh, that's funny. I thought you were asking like a scientific question for me. Because buoyancy? It's kind of true though, but it's funny. Creative Geek, thank you for the donation. Oh. Thank you for the donation. I was gonna read your comment. What happened? I was excited. What's... Thank you for the follow. You have not seen what I have seen. No, there is something else in the movie. There's something else in the movie? What? Yep, the answer is more genius, though. Oh, in the Rings of Power, the answer is more genius. Yeah. Is that what you mean? It's kind of cool you say it like documentarian. Someone who makes documentaries. Interesting. See? Documentaries. Documentaries. Interesting. Dude, I've been watching your Lord of the Rings series, and although I've watched Lord of the Rings at least 10 times, I was still crying at the end of the third movie with you. LMAO, I'm so lame. That's not lame. It's beautiful. That movie is incredible. Fun fact about the Lord of the Rings movies, the chainmail armor used in the movies was handmade, ring by ring, by two people, and when they had made them all, they lost their fingerprints. You're lying. No way. Dude, there's so much behind. I'm so excited to watch all of these things and read about it. That's so cool. Watch The Hobbit. Not as good as Lord of the Rings, but it's still amusing. Don't listen to the hate. I'm excited to watch them. The answer is stupid. It's so trite. Wait, what? Sorry, I was about to ask what's your favorite Harry Potter movie so far? So far, my favorite movie is I really like Prisoner of Azkaban. I think that was my favorite even after even before I watched Order of the Phoenix. And The Goblet of Fire. Yeah. I think Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm excited to finish all of them so I can see which one I love the most, but Prisoner of Azkaban is definitely one of my favorites. Are you going to watch The Hobbit as a review, or have you watched it? I'm going to watch I don't know what you mean as a review or have you watched it. But I am going to watch The Hobbit, yes. You have a lot of movies to watch. I definitely do. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. Everyone quoting you, no one sending you a hug. Here it is from the survival hacking Italian family. Thank you, Zolex. Prisoner of Azkaban is really wholesome. Glad Harry gets a family member that loves him in series. Yes. Yeah. I was thinking of the one I just watched, that's why. Alright. It is time I go away. Goodness, the Hobbit trilogy has also some amazing soundtrack as well. Howard Shore and the whole Helm. I'm excited to watch them. I have a bit of stuff to watch, so I'm excited. But yeah, I'm gonna go actually, what is it called? Cook some dinner and eat, and then I'm also gonna start or like continue this book so that when I'm done with The Hobbit and Harry Potter, I'll be able to read the books just in time while I finish that one. Yeah, you got a lot of reading to do. A lot. Do you mean with the Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter books? I just have that book for now. That's on my list right now because I haven't finished Harry Potter, haven't finished The Hobbit, so. Goodbye, can't wait to see you again. Goodbye. Post a picture of my dinner. Oh my gosh, I always forget though. That's unfortunate. Nice stream. Fun to hear your thoughts and stuff. Thank you for coming, guys. Read Hobbit, then watch it films. You'll understand this. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the films first, and then I have this thing where I have to watch the films first before I even start any of books, just because I feel books are always better than movies. So I always want to watch the movies first, so I can be like, oh, this was good, and then I read the books, and I'm like, wow, this was incredible, and then you can compare them. Because if I read the books, I'm like, yeah, this was awesome, and then I watch the films, and then I'm like, wow, this kind of sucked. So, kind of depends. The Nubilator! Thank you for the donation! Wanted to say that it was an honor to see you, so earnestly engaged with Lord of the Rings, picking up on such important details and sharing the emotion of the journey. Thank you for being a cool human. Thank you. Oh, I love that comment. Thank you. I also love seeing comments like that kind of tell me, basically saying like you grasp so much detail, because well, this is a little off track, but in school I used to be terrible at grasping details, especially in history class. History was one of the worst subjects for me. Like my favorite subject was like math and science, and history was one of the most difficult things for me because I felt like it had so much information to grasp and I have a hard time doing that. But I love reading these type of comments because it makes me feel like, especially because I wanted to rewatch the Fellowship of the Ring before I watched the Two Towers. So just knowing that it's being, I don't want to say reciprocated, but just knowing that how do I say it? That I correctly grasp the information of the movies makes me feel good, because I was a little nervous of not being able to, especially with these with this trilogy, because I know it's very loved by many. So it's just nice to hear, I guess. But I would just wanted to say that, and I appreciate it. Loved your reaction to Lord of the Movies. Creative Geek, thank you for the donation. Thank you for charging. Love your content. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Loved your reaction to Lord of the Ring movies, and it makes grown men cry, so don't feel bad about it. Thanks. Captain Dude, thank you for gifting us. Do you guys hear stuff? Is it just me? I swear I'm hearing people, and I swear there's someone outside. There's no way. Sorry. Okay. Thank you, Captain Dude. You don't. I mean, oh my god, I need a rest. Thank you for gifting us up. What's it called? All right, I'm going to, or validated. Yes, that's also the good word. All right, guys, I'm gonna go cook. I'm gonna go eat, and I will be getting all of that funky stuff done. So I will see you guys on Monday, and I will be starting The Hobbit next week, as well as the next Harry Potter movie. So I will see you guys on Monday, possibly this weekend. I might stream this weekend. Don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Sunday, but maybe I'll pop up randomly. So if you guys have notifications, I'll be possibly streaming this weekend. So I'll see you guys then, and I'll see you guys on Monday as well. And have a good rest of your weekend. Happy Friday. Make sure you rest, make sure you eat, and make sure you stay hydrated. And I'll see you guys for the next one.